Just quickly, I will be deleting the last couple of TikTok, fucking YouTubes that I've done, because they just need gone. Obviously I've been angry, I've been hurt, excuse the fucking mop. Yeah, so all them will be deleted. The ones where I've outed someone, it, like, for me, it needed to be said, like, because it was emotional fuck for me. But all of them will be deleted after this. So yeah, just because they need to be, people need to move on with life, and yeah, time to move on, baby. But yeah, tonight I will be talking about a female that I know, Shani, who I want to wait till people are in to obviously tell Remini, hi Remini, exactly what happened. I have shared, so hopefully they can get on. So I will wait a few minutes until people are in. Obviously the survivor of this attack, her best mate, and a couple of my people, so we'll give it a couple of minutes. But yeah, all previous fucking hell, oh, excuse the sunglasses too, been doing a couple of TikToks, you know how it is. Fucking hell, they will be deleted, because it's time to move on. So yeah, all good, it's all gravy, baby. Fucking spots, man. I hate being a woman sometimes. Who's Remini? I don't know who's in it, who's not. There is people I know. It could just be random people just watching, but yeah. But yeah, I'll green screen because you can green screen now, baby. That's what we'll be talking about today. Shani, 8th of February 2022. She was physically abused by this man, Jason Driver, for like 9 hours straight in her own home. Yeah, it's bad, and the cunt only got 12 months, served 3 because some of it was on remand because it was COVID. Like, absolutely disgusting. I can talk while that's up, actually. Oh my god, I look fucking ugly as fuck. But yeah, I'll talk anyway, because people can watch back on it. So it makes my head look funny. I'm not really, and you can see everything behind me as well. I don't like it. But yeah, Shani met this man on Plenty of Fish, 2022 time. They was talking for 2 months straight, like every day. They'd never had sex. They'd never actually had physical, like, FaceTime together. But, you know, he sent her a picture. You know, when you talk to someone 2 months straight, you don't think they're lying about who they are. In between that time, you know, they talked about things, got really close. And obviously, Shani had caught feelings. This one time, where she lives, he was going to see his brother, who didn't live far from Shani. Hi, Ashley. Just to recap, we're going to be talking about Shani today, who met a male on Plenty of Fish. And I'll tell everything that happened, but she was physically abused for 9-10 hours straight in her own home. But yeah, here's the picture of her after the attack. I think it was worse than that. That's just some of it. And there's the man, Jason Driver. So yeah, she met on Plenty of Fish, chatting every single day for 2 months straight, caught feelings. He said, I'm coming down to see my brother, which wasn't far from her. So he's going to go and see her, obviously. But he was like, I need to tell you something first. So obviously, Shani, a little bit of a thing for ginger blokes. Shame she's not lesbian. No, I'm joking. And it wasn't actually him. She was like, who's that? He was like, me. I thought you were ginger. No, that was a fake picture. In what comments? Oh, no, yeah. So we spoke about that and she thought I was chatting shit about her best mate. And that's why she said it, to have her best mate's back. And I get that, because I would probably do the same if anyone spoke that about you. I'd go mental. So yeah, that's all sorted now. I get why you're protective of me, because it came across that type of way, but it wasn't. It's all sorted now. But yeah, met him plenty. He sent her the picture, but she'd caught feelings. So, you know, doing all right. She came to her house. You know, what happened, what happened. And for some reason, he could only stay 4 days, and then he'd get really agitated. He'd go back to his brother's a couple of days, come back. So 4 weeks straight. Love you too, my babes. But she's generally like a nice person. She's just protective of her best mate, like I am with you and everyone else. 4 weeks straight, they'd seen each other face to face. But like I said, more than 4 days, get agitated, and then come around one day, shoving the nails down at her mates, and he kept going, let's go, let's go, let's go. And this one time, he'd stayed the four days, but on the 4th day, they'd had an argument. And anyway, she went to bed. You know, people disagree. Went to bed, and as he got into bed, he was fully clothed, shoes on, arms across. But in between, he seemed really nice, apart from the agitated little bit. Do you know what I mean? Got into bed, fully clothed, and she just couldn't, like, shoes on, weird. And then she couldn't bother the arm when she wanted to go to sleep. Obviously, the kids were in the house. And literally, she put her arm across him. As soon as her skin touched his, that was it. He switched. He got up. He started punching the fuck out of her. He started, like, you know, gripping her hair, spitting up her nose because it stops you breathing. Kicking her, like digging in her ribs, pinned her down, and her bed was one of them metal things, so she wear a bun like this type thing, and it was caught, so she couldn't move. She probably tried. All along, her phone was in this pocket, but couldn't get to it. And he just carried on punching, spitting up her nose, like terrible. And as he got up, she seen him start to take her belt off. And she said to me, she went, at this time, I thought he was going to sexually assault me. He didn't. He got the belt, started whacking her around the face, like literally gripped it around her neck, like started strangling her, blah, blah, blah. Still kicking her, still punching her. And he pushed her lip so hard into her teeth. Her teeth actually pierced through her lip because it was that bad. Then ended up downstairs at this point. Now, bear in mind, this started at 10 p.m. at night. This is probably now 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know the time, but from the suspicion of this attack, probably. No, they don't, babe. It's fucking disgusting, isn't it? And yeah, they ended up downstairs, but she remembers in the day he kept talking about a knife, and for some reason she put it under the plate, which he usually wasn't in. So ended up in the kitchen. He was like, "Where's the fucking knife?" She's like, "What knife?" He said, "She had a knife." She went, "I don't know what you're on about." He was like, "The kids have moved it. Where's the fucking knife?" If that knife was there, he would have stabbed her. So something must have made her think like something's going to happen. Like, sometimes you just feel it, don't you, on domestic violence and things like that. I have in the past, anyway, personally. End up in the front room, still beating her, and he said to her, ring a taxi. So she probably thought in her head, oh, thank fuck for that. Rang a taxi. He never got in it. Carried on beating her. 3 times he asked her to ring a taxi, and in all 3 times, never got in there. Again, they ended upstairs, beating, carried on, the belt round her neck, round her face, pushing into her windpipe. She couldn't breathe, spitting up her nose, gripping hold of her hair, like half it was out at this point. And yeah, then a taxi rung, and she literally looked at the cop next to her and thinking, I'm going to die here. But there was a little gap where the belt was around her neck. She managed to get that there just to breathe a little bit. There was a knock at the door. It's a taxi man. And I'm assuming because she's booked taxis from there before, they probably thought, well, why is she not getting in from this address, unlike her? Well, is everything all right? But the abuser stood behind her. She's like, yeah, trying to look down. And she's gone upstairs, checked the kids, come back down, he's gone. Fucking gone. So at this point, she's grabbed all the kids, ran to the shop. This is like 5 to 7 in the mornings. It's like a 10-hour, 9 hour fucking attack, like fucking disgusting. Shop's not open, she's banging on. They've let her in and they've called the police. Now, Jason Driver's his name. This man got 12 months for all that. And he's only served 3 months because during COVID he'd done some of it on remand. That's a fucked up thing. People do minor things and get fucking a year for it. People like him do something so despicable that affects someone for the rest of their life. Like, she now gets psoriasis, her sarcophagus is, it's something to do with sarcophagus, so she coughs a lot, and sometimes she struggles to breathe occasionally, and it still affects her to this day. I think she's now moved, but their memories will still stay in your head. But she's a survivor, she's a warrior. I think she's just trying to move on with her life. But plenty of fish. You would never think you've been talking to someone 2 months straight every single day for 2 fucking months, 56 days. But yeah, she did, and unfortunately he was an abuser. He was alright to start with, but then after 4 or 5 days he got agitated, then he'd leave a couple of days, then come back, then leave, then come back, then leave, come back. And then like one day they had a little argument, got into bed dressed, she only touched him to cuddle him, and he just switched. And I feel sorry for the next fucking girl that gets in a relationship. I'm sure she told me she warned someone about him and she didn't listen. And he did exactly the same to her, left her for dead like he did Shani. So I think my moral of the story is Plenty of Fish is a very trustworthy site. Everyone's checked, whatever, whatnot. But always do a video call with someone and learn their personality and learn their traits as much as you possibly can, because domestic violence, I think the rate, with someone, I looked at the rate and it's fucking terrible. Men, there's a lot of it, just not known. But women, there's a fucking hell of a lot, and a lot of it don't even get charged. And when they do, it's pathetic 12-month sentences or 3 months. I know someone that got 3 months for to kill them and the kids and that. It's fucking awful. So yeah, that's her experience, and I just wanted to get that out there. If you're on Plenty of Fish, just be careful who you talk to. If you meet up with someone, maybe meet up in public the first couple of times. I get it, it's 2 months straight, you're going to catch feelings. I've been there, done that, without even meeting someone. But it's no one's fucking fault. By all means, you catch feelings, you want to meet someone, you want to connect with someone, but always, maybe from now, with this day and age, with men and what they're fucking like, and I'm really sorry to say, as many men watching, 85%, 90% of men are fucking arseholes. They've got some trait which will offend women or abuse women. And yeah, it fucking disgusts me. Why, just be kind, just be caring, not, yeah. But yeah, that's her experience. But she's living her life now, she's got a kid, she's happy, she's moved. Yeah, so just be careful on online dating. And don't get with anyone from TikTok either, because I know they're fucking abusive as well, like the men and stuff. Yeah. But I always, at the end, when I talk about something that's quite hard to hear, in case it triggers someone, like if anyone has any questions, if you're in here, ask. If you're not, then just comment. And anyone that's come through, please like it, because it gets the algorithm or something up. It's not a platform to do this on TikTok. That's why I've, we just on a call, and she said, like, should we do it on here? And I was like, yeah, no, that's a good idea, a good thing to talk about, give people advice, be careful of Plenty of Fish. And every time I do something like this, we talk about something that's positive out of a negative. And like I said at the beginning, a few of my videos will be deleted from the last week, and I'm going to start fresh. Just move on, let's do this shit, move on and be happy, and start this YouTube back up to what I used to have it on. I'm doing go lives together about mental health, whatever it may be. People may just be struggling and want to come and have a little chit chat. Kaylee, you're a bit late, babes, I've told it now. Okay, no. But I have told it, it is there for everyone to look, comment if they need. It might help someone just to think, no, don't be sorry, you can watch back on it anyway. It'll be uploaded in the next 20 minutes. people can watch back on it and think, oh fuck yeah, I'm talking to someone on Planet Fish, maybe I want to see him on camera first. You know, it might help someone, who knows. But like I said, she's living a life, strong woman living a life, and you'll never get over something like that. But sometimes, even if you can't get over something in life, or you can't forgive something in life, you just move on. So yeah, that's the moral of the story. Always see someone face to face, and that's difficult sometimes, but you should never feel like you have to do that. You should feel like you can trust someone, but no one's trustworthy. Like, trust no one but yourself. And I always say that. I mean, I'm one to fucking talk. I trust every cunt that fucking meet. But, you know, it is what it is. But Queenie, Kaylee, and whoever, I don't know who Remini was. Was that Shan? I think so, yeah. But yeah, people can watch back on this. Hopefully it will help them. And obviously it's a little bit later at night as well. It's kick Kaylee out. Why is it kick Kaylee out? I don't know why it would do that. She's not on a ban or anything. Like, hide yous on this channel, put yous in... Nah. Okay, so I've got a mod on here, clearly. I need to check that out then, because maybe I've got a mod. I need to check my mods then, because moderators can kick people out, but I don't think I've got any moderators on here. Is there any mods on here that accidentally put Kay on a timeout by accident, or clicked on her comment or something? Fuck's sake, man. Give me a heart attack. Then I thought I had a mod that I didn't even realise, and I was like, oh my god, I got a mod that I don't even realise. But obviously, Shani, I've told your experience, you know, and always, if you are on Planet, it might be someone out there that's on Planet Fishing. Fuck, I haven't seen his face yet. I need to do that. You know, it might just help someone. And obviously, you're a strong woman, and you'll never forget or forgive something like that. But sometimes you just, which you have, you just got to move on in life and just live your best life as possibly as you can. But I can't even fucking speak, but it's possibly a fucking live your life as best as you possibly can. That's what I'm trying to get at. And it is sad. Obviously, I know someone like Shani wouldn't want sympathy, just want support. And I think that's probably what got her through it. And thank God for that shopkeeper actually opening the doors, because some people wouldn't even do that. They'd say, fuck off, we're not open yet. So thank God they did that, because maybe if they hadn't done that and she'd run back to the house, he might have still been there and she wouldn't be here today. So everything happens for a reason. That shop opened it for a reason. But it's just despicable that he got 12 months served 3 because it was COVID and was on remand. Like, fucking hell. For something that he done like that, for my £130 robbery, got 11 years up my arse, mate. So 5 years, 2 months in prison. Why put in bullshit for? What do you mean bullshit? Let's not do bullshit. Oh no, maybe it doesn't mean that. Hold on. Oh no, it's just an emoji. Oh, okay, yeah, heart pleasure. But yeah, that is someone's experienced domestic violence, like, quite bad. I'm new. And I just wanted to get that out there. So I think a lot of people are going through it. This kid is deaf, I'm telling you. 2 seconds. Sorry, he woke up at 7:10 and he won't go back to sleep. He's just fucking, look at him, look at him. You are not funny. I don't think so, thank you. Have you had a shit? I expect so from 3 oranges. He's in the middle of a shit, that's why he's like but yeah, hopefully someone watches back on it, helps someone, or someone's been through it and they're really struggling to get over it. And if they know someone else has done it with support from friends or family, then they know that's what they need to do. If everyone that is in there could like the live, I'd appreciate that as well. Get the algorithm up or something. But yeah, that's it for today. I don't do really long YouTubes, maybe, you know, 20 minutes, half hour, because it is a lot for people to take in. What I'd say is always do a video call. Yeah, 100%. 100%. But you don't do it at the time because you hear their voice notes, etc., etc. And you think they're just a great person. They sound lovely. They're saying all the right things. And you would never think they'd lie about their what they look like. And obviously you'd caught feelings. So you thought, well, it's not. He doesn't look what I thought he looked like, but you know, he's still, you know, good looking. Seems lovely. And that's why he carried on. Yeah, love to Ash. Lots and lots. So yeah, like Shani said, because obviously it's her story. Always do a video call. You don't think then, do you know what I mean? It's spare the moment. You're like, oh my god, like he's lovely. He's this, is it? Yeah, give him the benefit of the doubt. 100%. That's the word. Couldn't think of the word. But you do with people when they seem lovely and they're saying all the right things. For I'll give them the benefit of doubt. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm not sure. I think when you like the live once, all their marks just come up and you can carry on. You can send me hearts, it's fine. Keep going. So yeah, but she's living the best life. She's always bubbly. You know, sometimes that may be a persona. Like I said, you'll never forget, you'll never forgive. But oh, I got your heart. I got your heart. There it is. Thank you very much. A bit bigger than that though, I think, your heart. Kobe, no! Take your hand out your arse, you're having a shit. Don't be disgusting. Oh my god. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. Oh, don't wipe it on me. There's nothing there, mate. I don't want it. Little shit. But yeah, never forgive, never forget. But you've moved on. I ended up with medical problems after the attack. Yeah, no, I explained that you've now got psoriasis. Sometimes you cough a lot when you talk. You know, breathing issue with sarcophagus, where obviously he tried to, you know, strangle you and all that. So yeah, it's long-term issues as well, whether they're mentally or physically from this attack, from things like this. It doesn't just, you know, all up my scars have healed, he's in prison, it's done. That ain't the case. Fucking, I've got things that happened to me 10 years ago that I still think about now. Oh my god, sorry. Stop fucking wiping things on you now. Move. You're not having an energy drink. I do not think so. Stop up. Look at him. Energy drink. But yeah, you're living your life now, babes. You know, you've got to support family, friends, and you're a bubbly person. Like I said, might be persona. Sometimes, some days it may get to you and you might remember things, but you are living your life and you are a warrior and you are a survivor, my darling. But yeah, guys, I've really got to sort him out, but I really hope people watch back on this. You know, like Shani just said, always, yeah, definitely super brave woman, 100%. Always do a video call, and if they don't want to do a video call, do not give them the benefit of the doubt and just fuck them off. Maybe difficult if caught feelings, but it's the best thing to do, because if they're hiding what they actually look like, that's your first red flag. Obviously, you don't realise that sometimes when you're in the moment or caught feelings, but yeah, we know for the future. But yeah, like I said at the beginning, some videos will be removed begin so the last couple of weeks because I'm starting fresh, new start, new life, and I'll just carry on doing things like mental health, addiction, whatever it is. Yeah, no, like she said, it could save your life, because like I said, if that knife was there, she potentially wouldn't be here now, or if that shopkeeper didn't answer that door, she potentially may not be here. So always do video call, because like she said, it could save your life. But you are super brave, like I said, and you've got through this. You should be proud of yourself. But listen, guys, I've got to sort him. He's had a shit. He needs to go to bed. But like I said, and like Shani said, the moral of the story is always do a video call. And if they're a bit iffy about doing that, red flag, fuck them off. Do not give them the benefit of the doubt, because like she said, it could save your life. She may not be here today, but no worries, no thing. Got friends like you around me. Oh, you always have that support. Always. Yeah, you're brave. You got through this. Like I said, you're proud of yourself, and you'll always have the support from us lot. No. But yeah, guys, listen, gonna shoot. But hopefully someone watches back on this and listens. I'm gonna repeat it again, like Shani just said. And Shani is the one in the comments, and she is the one that was the man inflicted this violence on. Always, always do a video call. Do not give them the benefit of the doubt if they're a bit iffy about it, or if you find out the picture they actually sent you isn't them, still fuck them off with that. Yeah, 100% just fuck them off. But yeah, lots of love to you all. Have the most amazing night. Have the most amazing next couple of days, whatever. And yeah, lots of love. Mwah. And I'll chat soon. Queenie, love you lots. Kay, love you lots. Shani, love you lots. And whoever else is in it, lots of love, baby. Remini, I'm not sure who you are. I can't remember, but lots of love. In a bit.